Southward by Southwestern Online is a fest how utilized to include a repute as the location to build a hum for a new public web or food. Yet these days, SXSW's attention is less than on evolving apps, and more than on evolving community. A community how, thanks to technique that several of these audience created, feels in requirement of maintenance. One of the largest exciting means creature debated the year isn't new at all. Reddit once seems to fly by the radar gun for the ordinary man, in spite creature the 6th largest famous website in the planet. But time its hideous aesthetic, and frequently, hideous substance, is alienating to lot, down there is lot to feast. In reality, I'd go as far as to say Reddit provides a pattern for how to build a more than exciting, fairer network. A pattern how doesn't pull downward some publishers in the trial. Reddit's framework, wherever users upvote things they love, and downvote things they don't, is on as translucent as it gets on presence algo-dominated network. You can see how lot votes every paragraph has brought, in a few exceptions. You aware that customer located it and while, and which the resource of the data is. You can select to grade yours own web page respectively, addition and subtraction theme pages, named as subreddits, to yours pleasant difference to the dark box of Facebook, an impervious entangle of calculations that are a secret to all external its HQ, and I'd bet to largest within too much. Facebook newly surveyed its users on that news story organizations they found largest reliable. It has shared no one the results nor that substance is creature forced or demoted as a outcome. Yet companies are ruined and created as a impact. In Reddit, although, he's law down there on the home page. As I compose the top paragraph on the website, on a man overcoming narcotic drug addiction, is down there since 49,600 human beings thick felt it cost my focus. The vote framework has its downsides. Setting Reddit's mechanical out in the outdoor makes it facilitating to play the framework. Steve Huffman, Reddit's company founder and present head execution, remarked at long at SXSW on r/the_Donald, a subreddit utilized by CEO Trump Card's supporters and Trump Card oneself for his 2016 campaigning. In spite telephone call of several users how the chapter be undertaken downward for flouting rules on loath speaking, Mr. Huffman has stood company on compliance it up, in a few measures to range its distribution. He's rude and unpleasant and how is portion of their sameness, he told. Yet, down there's a distinction among contradictory in our values and contradictory in our substance politics. Largest disturbing to observers is same_Donald's part as a prosperous hub for plot theories. It may not be the descent of perverse substance, such as offering high school family implicated in shootings are actors, but it is the guideline amp. We've had a fistful of conversations in convention, Mr. Huffman told. Their request which's departure on. We're on the identical crew. Reddit's problems in promotion, and some tasteless substance, really face mask the favorable impact the website has on the web at big time. Facebook tries to hold users within its walls, Reddit vigorously encourages visitors to go in another place. The is the healthiest way to support the web economics. It gives substance creative professionals the top opportunity of manufacturing the largest of these eyeballs. A frontline page Reddit place characteristically delivers millions of view, although the can be a blended bless, sites incapable to knob the loading relate to the as the Reddit embrace of die. Critically, Reddit does not now paste himself as a medium man to shoot off advertisement dollar. One day you clicking the connection, thou really lost. By difference, Facebook and Google include advanced more rapid loading web page formats. These are creature utilized to be ads to sites how had characteristically gained income alone, although Facebook and Google would claim their creation a greater cake. And how's fair the start? While Facebook ramps up its efforts to sell subscriptions to other substance, its capture on their finance safety will get though more rigid. At a individual pane at SXSW, Facebook's chief of news story, Alex Hardiman, tell on the business's attempts to contribute quality assurance news story above untruths or clickbait. Reddit giving a decision, giver popularity to articles how users' sense are essential, or delight, quite rather than just attract in. The is an frequently missed distinction among these two networks. As it stands, Facebook doesn't thoroughness if your response to thing is favorable or adverse, so length as you respond. In all its efforts to assist users banner unpleasant content, Facebook has unsuccessful to build a instrument to let them alarm how thing isn't cost their period. By Reddit's upvote/downvote framework, clickbait headlines frequently plunge rapidly, time length, narrative titles, guideline to truly astute data, flourish. The Reddit Society, more than frequently rather than no, rewards singularity and creation, and punishes unreliability. But down there are hard times front for Reddit. Its crew of fair 300 or so is bad equipped to gear several of the issues it many faces. For starters, Mr. Huffman's proposal how users can correctly personality regulate the website is misled. YouTube one day believed the identical, and see wherever how got it. Mr. Huffman oneself may be a weak, his foolish judgment in November 2016 to covertly modify the comments of Trump card supporters was amazingly silly and just energized such confident the planet was conspiring to silence them. I've had a lot of period to represent on the, he told on the occurrence. I will say to our society crew, I'm disappointed. I destroyed their feast. To same_Donald, they'll be fair penalty. He should be disappointed. The modify furious a enormous quantity of Reddit users, not fair Trump card supporters, and allocated how the plate's personality governance was not ripe. On the identical day how Mr. Huffman emerging at SXSW, the network's innovator, Sir Tim Berners-Lee, published a email. Which was one day a wealthy choice of blogs and websites has been condensed by the strong way of a few dominating platforms, he wrote. Reddit has the force to assist inverse the tendency.